Indiana is now one vote away from adopting a law requiring coaches of all sports from 5th grade to high school to get concussion training.
And one of the sports drawing more attention, girls soccer. Our 13 Investigates reporter Sandra Chapman takes a close look tonight at the impact of that proposed legislation with Mike Durson, a man whose family has been ravaged by brain injury through sports.
Retired women's soccer star Brandi Chastain now has something in common with Mike Durson and his brother, former Chicago Bear defensive back Dave. Chastain plans to donate her brain to science for concussion research.
And I've also left my brain and spinal cord for the brain bank.
Chastain's announcement comes just a day before the Indiana House takes a final vote on new Indiana legislation requiring all coaches and student athletes from elementary to high school to undergo mandatory concussion training. Previously, it was limited to just football coaches.
All sports, girls, boys, cheerleaders. If you do a comparison of football-related injuries based on number of players and occurrences, and you look at girls soccer, actually girls soccer is more prevalent with concussion.
It means Indiana would start monitoring kids the first year they're eligible for school sports.
I'm thankful that our legislators are cognizant enough of the concussion problem to take it down to the beginning of interscholastic play at 5th grade.
Mike has been living with and getting treatment for a devastating brain injury he suffered in 1977 playing basketball at IUPUI. His brother Dave committed suicide, the result of untreated mental difficulties brought on by his concussions. Carrying on the family name, Mike is now an advocate for athletic safety, testifying before Indiana lawmakers in hopes of preventing other families from suffering the same plight.
I'd like to see us lead the country in what we're doing.
Now, the bill gives intramural coaches the option of taking this training. Any coach who fulfills the requirement, including intramural coaches, though, would be given immunity from lawsuits arising from student concussions. The Indiana Senate has already approved the measure. It's now awaiting a final reading in the House, and that could come as soon as tomorrow, Andrea.
And Sandra, what about the cost? Will this be expensive for schools?
And that was a big question. It would not be. In fact, there are places where some of these coaches could get free training from the CDC.